Hello guys, and welcome back to being stuck in a fence with George. This fence is a bit of a fence, and it won't let go. So I think we're just gonna restart the level. This will all be edited. Hi. Okay, well, we're back. Yeah, let's do it again. This time, let's not get stuck in the ceiling or the whatever this thing, cage. Right.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Hey.
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else.
Wow.
Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
Well, that was a waste of time. Is this suspicious looking 3 dots again? Dots. Oh, it's the thing.
It's the puzzle again,
Yeah.
with the exact same solution as the last time.
I'm a genius. Not. I'm terrible.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
The bottom of the world. God, this stuff is loud. Okay, let's I can't turn the music down individually, so we gotta deal with these horrible noises.
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond. Oh, not again. No. More. Ah, for God's sake. Yes. So we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Oh, that's what the captions do. It puts the thing on the top of my screen. Oh. Okay. A lamp. It's a lamppost. Now I better still I walk. No.
It's a lamppost.
Well done.
Okay, I can't tell you quite
Excellent
why,
observation
but for some
skills
reason
here.
Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something.
Right.
He wants a destination. which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're gonna see it in the work as well. His games are just gonna become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Clearness, and it's a lamppost! No! Lamppost! God damn it. Why does everything leave me? Even the lampposts hate me. Rest in peace, me. This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. Okay. Okay. Why am I facing the ceiling? Oh, a note. What is it? Nice room. No. Okay. Sure. Notes.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
My God,
I saw him working on this very level,
Can I jump
and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like,
Whoa,
I have
holy
to be
shit.
friends with this person.
Can you
In
guys hear me?
retrospect,
No.
I think I was probably a
reading.
bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic.
Hi.
But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me.
Reasonable. Okay.
And I cooled off eventually.
Everyone read this.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either
Hey,
way,
why,
to me they
why,
convey
why,
a sense
why?
of loneliness. I see this person
place
who's
makes
filled
me
with
sad.
thoughts and
It's a pretty sad
feelings
place, right?
and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played.
Once upon a time, I did ... to find fun.
But it's ironic, isn't it? That in
of
playing
the
this
world, eh?
game and
Fight.
seeing how alone Coda
I will
often
1v1
felt,
you, sir.
that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just
Okay.
play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing.
Let's go.
I could just get to know you
wrong.
through your work. I
I'd
think
rather
this
be
is
doing
why I
anything
always
else
liked
than
Coda's
playing
games so
this.
much, is because it felt like they let me have
Hey, I
that
can type it.
connection.
Yes.
I felt as though he was inviting me personally
many messages.
into his
Yep.
world,
What's that?
and then
Why?
I feel less lonely too.
I agree with this message. Why? 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 Soon we will suffocate. Okay. Call Kevin, bro. Yeah, I know, right, mate? In a world full of notes, one man will read them all. This summer, you will believe blue speech bubbles can talk. You can't talk, I'm reading you. Do you feel like hearing it? No, I've only read a couple of hundred notes. This game is so nice. I would like it when I could. Like it is one word, what? And the grammar. Do not be afraid. Do care. I just saw a flying. Oh my god, that's a long message. Okay, let's try and read this. I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, that was the most majestic thing I've ever seen. I don't feel like living because nothing will ever be as majestic as that. Ugh. I never want to see it again if nothing will ever be as beautiful. I am crying now and I plan on ripping my eyes out. I must go now to do that. Okay, you have fun with ripping your own eyes out. Okay, correct. Sure. How is there wood, grass, and concrete? Good question. What's this? Balls. Alright. Let's just accept that. And... what the shit is this cavern? No idea. I can assure you, guarantee that there's an acorn somewhere here in this place, and the sailors are looking for it. Okay, good to know. Can I jump off it? No. Hey guys, just looking at someone to talk with. Well, you're in the wrong place. I refuse to believe. Believe what? Butt ass butt. Okay. I need to go to the frickin' bathroom. We'll go. Recognize me, please. I can't recognize you because you're a blue orb with dots in it. There's nothing here. Go back. Okay. Don't listen to that guy. Alright. A free t-shirt. Where's my free t-shirt? Need other side door. Why are you so? Makes game. Fruits door. Cannot open door. Thanks. Open sesame. Door how open? Someday I'll meet the person who made this. No, you won't. Probably not. I help people to the internal good feeling. Good for you. Jesus Christ, this is going to take a long time. Don't want to feel judged. Well, give me your live notes and suddenly everyone's a poet. No, they're not. Don't bother. You can go in here, I think. Welcome, congratulations. I don't really know where to go with this. Ding. This is where I can get off. I failed to write anything here. I am compelled to do what? Stop, turn back, proceeding further will only result in misery. Probably, but let's go anyway. Take my hand and slip together. Well, there's no one here, and I can't jump off. Cabbage shapes our nation. You're referring to the picture. What is that painting? Good question. It does not matter. Well, it does. I can't read. It does not matter if you even get over there. Hey, don't talk about me in that way. Who, what, when, where. Very good game. GG, well played. I think on this is not going anywhere. What? Next time I will do better. What, writing a note? I need someone to talk to. Well, you're in the wrong place. There's no one here. This is a note. All of these are left by the game developer, right? Or whoever it is. Don't listen to the other notes. Sounds like quite a not very happy guy. I'm not safe. From what? Oh my god, this is gonna take years. Notes. Stop faking. Stop faking what? Ah! What's this? Today I learned you cannot fall off. Huh! There you go. Ethical. True. Well done, all of you. Took for what? Walking? Whoever made this has issues. Painting. What does it mean? No idea. How to painting? Art. Hey, how's it going? Just then. Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting color. From here, it just looks like dots. It is just dots. Cabbage shapes like... That's the same message that I got over there. Spoilers. It doesn't mean anything. Oh my god. Stop pretending you are other people. We will all die someday. Wall. Nah, English. Who are all of you? I saw a person walking down there. Now it won't come back. There's no one down there. You lied to me. Forever alone. Devil Tower Star. Whatever. Sad face. Devil Tower again. He was himself the most horrible creature he could imagine. That sounds like a quote. Well, I'm here now. Yeah, we're all here now. Well said. There must be a reason for it, though. Oh, it's a conversation. This terrible secret, he kept it well. Who, what, when, where, why? I beat the game. Oh, did you? More room?
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it.
Can you hear that whispering?
And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
I wish there were notes in the real world. Become one with the spiraling nonsense. That's whispering all around. Downward.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Does this puzzle have a solution? Oh my god, I've literally been here for an hour. What the fuck do I do? Help! Help! It doesn't make sense. The second door went open. Shit, how do you solve it? Developer, answers please.
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces,
Guys, it's not so bad,
before you
okay?
move on, you
Anyway,
get to
stop
pause.
later, guys. No answer.
Just for a moment,
There is
a
no
few
second
seconds to
space
reflect
message.
on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
Typewriters. Think. How do you leave notes? How do I note? Oh, snap. God, this guy does not sound happy. Major Jude. Okay.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kinda just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
A well. Outside of a window. Ah, door. Door. Okay. Gotta rave out to this tune, mate. Raving. No. Let's continue with the game. I expect this episode's gonna be a very long one. Actually, I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.